What's up guys, it's me David back with another video, and today I have Tek Talk episode 3 with once again 3 different topics to cover. Now my first topic is Google Assistant. So Google's main AI platform is on iOS. My second thing to talk about is Google has made standalone VR headsets with Daydream, one of Google's softwares, with 2 companies, as far as I know, 2 companies, HTC and Lenovo. The third thing is Apple will announce a MacBook overhaul next month at WWDC. So let's get started. So first of all, Google Assistant on iOS, or the iPhones and iPads and all those different iOS devices. Now that's pretty exciting as a Google fanboy, because it means Google's on its first step to overruling Siri on Siri's home ground, which is extremely exciting for me. But all you Apple fanboys out there will be like, no one's gonna use Google Assistant. Yes, I get that point. To me, it feels like it's not a functional thing Google did. It's something more of a propaganda kind of thing. It's like, I'm on iOS now. I'm gonna dominate iOS. I'm gonna dominate everywhere, So Google has put Google Assistant on iOS. I think that Google Assistant is better than Siri, from what I've heard of. I've never used Siri before, but from what I've heard of, I'm thinking that Google Assistant is better. But until I test out iPhones and get to use those things, I will not, have conclusive evidence that it's better. But I really like Google Assistant a lot. Anyways, I think that Google Assistant on iOS is pretty breaking news in the tech industry. This all came from Google I/O today, or tomorrow, or yesterday. I forgot. Okay. So, Google I/O, that was when it was all told. So I think that's pretty interesting news that you guys should know about, because it's the dawn of a Google-dominated AI age. There's 3 main players, to be serious. 4. At the forehand, the number 1 is Google Assistant, number 2 Siri, number 3 Microsoft Cortana, and number 4 is Alexa. And the only reason Alexa is number 4 is because of the sheer amount of devices that Alexa is not on. Alexa isn't on any of smartphones out there or anything that are mainstream, like Android devices or iOS devices. So, and this is my rating. I've tried Alexa for a very short time before, but not enough for me to have thoughts about it. I thought she was pretty cool. That's all I thought. But yeah, now let's go to our next topic. Google unveils standalone VR headsets with Daydream. I don't think Daydream is an important part of this. I think the standalone VR headset part is the important part. So this is pretty interesting news, because Google is partnering with HTC and Lenovo. Lenovo and Google made some augmented reality project called Tango together. So I think this will be really cool. I'm still wondering how it's gonna turn out when they release it, and how the public is gonna react to this standalone VR, because the great thing about smartphone VR is that you can upgrade the screen of your VR when you upgrade your smartphone. So that's one of the great points. But if you have a standalone VR, you'll look at the same thing over and over again, because the display will not change no matter what, unless you do some sort of jerry-rig everything style stuff. So yeah. So I'm very curious to what's gonna happen public-wise. I was pretty excited at the Google Glass project. I don't know where that's going. Google's not doing anything with it yet. But now the grand finale. This is the most exciting part, in my opinion. Apple's going to announce, well, it may announce MacBook overhauls, so it means it's gonna upgrade to Kaby Lake. So people kind of are annoyed because they bought like $3,000 MacBook Pros, and then 6 months later there's Kaby Lake, and the Threadrippers from AMD, so the Ryzen 9, and their rumored Core i9 is coming in, so that might turn even worse. I'm kind of getting confused right now about how the lineup for Apple will work out when Core i9s roll out. I think it'll be, instead of having Core i5 and Core i7s in their lineup, I'm predicting that the MacBook Pros will have Core i7s and Core i9s in their lineup, and I think that I think that MacBooks, so 12-inch MacBooks, they will be getting something like a Core i5 now, or something closer to Core i5s, because to be serious, processing power wise, MacBook 12-inch is still beaten by the 2-year-old MacBook Air, which has a Core i5 in it. I think that I'm hoping that the MacBook Air gets refreshed, specs wise at least, because everyone knows they're gonna kill it. Why not just make it last a little longer, so that the 12-inch MacBook can get much cheaper? That's something I'm hoping for. Yeah. So, guys, my question for today is that, what do you guys think about these new developments? There was ransomware WannaCry, but timing is over right now. So, yeah. What do you think about Apple, making Kaby Lake versions of these MacBooks? What do you think about the new standalone VR headsets from Google? And what do you think about Google Assistant going on iOS? I would really like to know. I would really like to know. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want more cool content like this, click the big red subscribe button below. And if you have any questions and stuff, enter them in the comments. And as always, in the descriptions there will be some links, so you can contact me on social media. So, see ya.